Well, it has been a strong day for the currency markets, where the rupee shut sharp today at 62.07. On your screens, more than 0.25% of a gain coming in for that currency there. It, of course, is the second best performing currency in the Asian markets. Let's also get in Satyajit Kanjilal, who is CEO of ForexServe. He joins us for this leg of the show. Mr. Kanjilal, hi, welcome to the show. It hasn't been very good start for 2014, but today, of course, really turns it around.
Yes, Manisha, the beginning, of course, saw the rupee on a defensive note, with the stock markets also somewhat getting beaten up by FII sales. But today we've seen both the stock market and the rupee showing some strength. Manisha, you must have seen that the rupee has held its own for the last few weeks. In fact, it's been doing narrow range really between 61.70 and 62.70. Now the range has narrowed. It was a little wider a little while ago, and this is so because our CAD is a little better, which was the chief worry, and of late it has improved because of the fall in imports, and exports have also picked up a little bit. And of course, at this time of the year, there are flows which we see traditionally from the NGOs and many other organizations, which remit money to India, and in fact individuals too do that same. So this is a comfortable period, I think, going into January. But I think come February again you will see the demand picking up. So by and large, I think this range what we have been talking about can last for a few more weeks, if you see, and I think that is a temporary reprieve.
What's your sense on the IIP and the inflation numbers due next 1 week now, and do you see a lot of movement coming in from that?
Yes, Manisha. Before that, this week we have the inflation number coming in, and also the fact that we're going to see the US non-farm payroll on Friday, which is a key number which is going to be looked at by the market. And if it's a very strong number, Manisha, in that case, the fact is that the Fed would be considered to be raising rates sooner than later, and the taper is now a thing of the past. So that would shock the markets, and if you see a number printed above 2,50,000 for the US non-farm payroll, you'll see that the US currency is strengthening against mostly Asian currencies, and rupee could also be a target in that case. But inflation, we feel, may ease right now with the essential food prices and some of the vegetable prices having come down recently, and I feel that that might give some room and prove that Mr. Rangarajan was, our governor was on the right track by keeping things as they were. So by and large, I feel that inflation will settle down here. We've seen interest rates come down a bit as well. We've also seen there's a pickup in bond buying by overseas investors. So by and large, I think inflation may be under check for the moment. But IIP numbers is another matter which will have to be seen closely. But with the US economy picking up, I have a feeling that we'll see a similar kind of impact in India too.
Vijay, on the charts, does it make an impact, the kind of turnaround that we have seen for the rupee today?
Not really, Manisha. I would even fear to call it a turnaround. I think this is more of a technical bounce back in the